Take 3. So I hope it still is. Okay, we're gonna call it 5:47. So I woke up at 5 a.m. and I thought, you know what? What's the best thing to do? Let's make a YouTube video. So what am I gonna make a YouTube video at 5 a.m.? Of course, it's the 5 a.m. club. I did go to look for the book. Not here with me right now. My deepest apologies, but the 5 a.m. club by Robin Sharma. And look, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Q. What's the book about at 5 a.m.? What's waking up at 5 a.m.? Yes and no. It's so much deeper than that. And if you've read The Alchemist, you'll love the 5 a.m. club. And if you haven't dived into things like Think and Grow Rich as a Man Thinketh, the 5 a.m. club is a beautiful introduction into that world of personal development and that space where we're trying to get you. So, truth be told, I recommended someone very close to me, 5 a.m. club, and they thought, you know what, the book just went on for a bit too long. I still think it's a beautiful book, it's a beautiful story, and you know, if you're really, really busy and you just want to get straight to the meat, maybe you should check out something a bit more Think and Grow Rich as a Man Think. If you're looking for something to just, oh, this personal development stuff is too much, or it's like, I'm not really sure about all of this, I think the 5 a.m. club is perfect. And as you can see, I am a proud member. And let me tell you the most beautiful thing about being a member of the 5 a.m. club. Well, look, I didn't wake up with an alarm today. I didn't. Body just wakes up at 5 a.m. And the best part about waking up at 5 a.m. right now, as of right now, is me and my whole family, we get together every single morning and we go to pray, the Fajr prayer, which is the morning prayer in Islam, at around 6:30, I believe the time is now. So either I wake up at 5:30, 5:45, or maybe just 6. But more or less, I wake up without an alarm, 9 times out of 10. I did get one of those ring lights, not ring lights, those lights that wake up. The light, as it's, let's say it's 5:30, you can see there's a ring light behind me. The light slowly opens up, and that is genuinely good for sleep. That is a 10 out of 10. Once I get my bread up and I get more rich, I'm gonna get me an O-ring. So look, when you see me come into the videos with a light flex of an O-ring, no man's chopping the game up right now. No man's chopping the game up. But anyway, the 5 a.m. club. 10 out of 10 book. I love it. I personally love it. If you like The Alchemist, you'll love the 5 a.m. club. It's The Alchemist, but more practical. You know, it gives you stuff. And really, the benefits of waking up at 5 a.m. is, for example, right now, I'm gonna take 3 of this YouTube video. I went to go get a coffee, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go. As soon as I pray Fajr with my family, I'm just straight into it. Like, what can I get into right now? Not to dunk on anybody, but hey, you're probably still sleeping. I don't know what time you're watching this, but you probably went up at 5:47 creating content. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. It's a creative world. But if it was a competition, now I'm playing with you. So yeah, waking up at 5 a.m. very, very beneficial. And let's say you don't have to, because we take 1 hour, like 16, like from 6:30 to 7:30. Prayers. Everybody's getting prayed for. If you're watching this, you're getting prayed for. If you know me in person, you're getting prayed for. If you don't know me, you're getting prayed for. If you're in prison, you're getting prayed for. If you're dead, you're getting prayed for. Like, we're praying for the whole ummah. 1 hour, 60 minutes. We're in there giving thanks and praising grace to God. But you know what? Even in that book and loads of books, it talks about starting your day with a spiritual practice. And in my experience now, like praying together as a family all together is very, very beautiful, and there is multiple benefits, and everybody going around and saying their own prayer. It is very beautiful, it's very powerful. If you can pull your whole family together to get into that, you're a superstar, and you will notice the benefits. It will be very hard. It is a very hard thing to consistently get people together awake in the morning, so you need a very strong purpose like God. So hey, if you want to get into Islam, click the link. No, but all jokes aside, yeah, everyone should be a Muslim, like, and inshallah, you'll see the benefits of Islam. And hopefully, I'm not the worst advocate in the world for it. It's a very beautiful religion. But let's keep going. So waking up early in the morning, basically, waking up early in the morning just allows you to kind of get that time to yourself. So this right now, I've even had to kind of go back to 5 a.m. because 6 or 5:45 was not enough time, because I told you we pray at 6:30. So my grandma does around 6:15. So for me to now kind of get that time where I can do something, just it's all me. There's nobody's no mind. It is at 5 a.m. So it really gives you that time to, before the world attacks you, before you have to respond to that message, send that email, check this, or do, You get your own time, your own space to kind of do what you want, okay? And you know, while I'm on this video, because I'm not going to talk about the whole 5 a.m. club and all the principles, that's a whole nother video. But right now, I'm just going to talk about good morning practices. In fact, I'm just going to give you all the good morning practices, that the 10 out of 10 things I've done for good morning. So another thing is, as soon as possible, you want to kind of exercise. I'd say in one of the best periods of my life, the time I had the most mental clarity, and I can just, you know, all those times where you can just really feel the energy in the air and in your body and in your lungs, that you can really feel your presence and consciousness. Those are the times I was waking up straight early in the morning, and the first thing I do is go outside to the park and I do a workout with my brother in the park. Shout out, brother Moyne. We're doing push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and this was in the height of the stuff. So that were early morning waking up stuff. It was really like kind of like, yeah, no, we're committed to health, the real version of health. We're really out here, we're really working. So that kind of time period, it was like it's like a bliss. I've not failed to reach it again, but that morning period outside, maybe because it was outside, very, very 10 out of 10. Another very, very perfect and high quality morning practice, which you need to incorporate as soon as possible, and I will preach this forever. And even myself, I'm probably not in the ideal version I want to be in, but meditation, I can say for myself, it is one of those things here. But if you, first things first, if you want to get into meditation, download the app. It's called Headspace. Headspace. You know what? I've got the app. I don't really use it, to be fair, now, because I just do my by myself. But hey, I've got a link. Message me on Instagram. I'll send you my Headspace link, and I'll be your accountability partner. Make sure you keep up a streak. So download Headspace, kind of get into that. Start with a 3-minute meditation. 3 minutes, just 3 minutes, 180 seconds. Can you dedicate 180 seconds to your mind? Of course you can. So wake up early in the morning. Kind of my thing was pray, then meditate, then maybe I'd read. So I'd get a book and then I'd journal. That's what I do in the morning, and that was kind of like a 2-hour-ish morning routine just to myself. And you know what? It was productive, was really nice. But to be fair, I've got more kind of entrepreneurial, and like each kind of minute is very valuable. So sitting down to read in the morning is not something I do right now. I do pray in the morning right now. Meditation, what I can do is, you know what I mean, if I'm going in the morning, I might go to the sauna and then meditate in the sauna. Sauna's a great thing to incorporate, but you might need to get like a premium gym membership. Or do you know what? A lot of your local fitness clubs do have one. There'll be a lot of people talking in them, but hey, they're still good quality. I love a sauna. I think a sauna is actually game changing. So let's do roundups so far. So obviously, if you want to get something spiritual, if you're gonna pray, if you can pray by yourself, very powerful. If you can pray with your people and your family, winning. After praying, you want to kind of incorporate some form of meditation, like meditation and prayer. If you're not religious, you should be. God exists, but it's, yeah, look, yeah, but prayer, meditation, they're similar. Prayer is more spiritual. Meditation is more for your mind to kind of direct, silence, just absorb your thoughts. Journaling is a very powerful habit. In the times I do it, I do receive the benefits. It's not something I'm able to incorporate daily. I really want to. I feel like it is one of those, it's one of those things. I do write every day, I can say, but it's typing on my phone. I've got 1,500 notes, so it's not like I don't speak to myself. I do too much, if anything. But pen and paper, journaling is something that I'm trying to get into. But yeah, I know it's a 10 out of 10 habit, because when I do it, I see the benefits. So waking up at 5 a.m., some form of spiritual practice, meditating, exercise. Exercise is very, very powerful. You want to incorporate that straight away. Sauna, great. Not everybody is gonna. Most of my life have not had access to a sauna, so I wouldn't expect you to. But hey, if there's a Dave Lloyd near you, and you're under 23, they do a membership for 90 days, which is a very reduced amount. So I'd take advantage of it. It's £70 a month for like 90 days. No, £70 a month until you're 23. So hey, if you're under 23, it might be a good deal to invest in, especially for the networking. So in terms of 5 a.m., I think that's 5 things for 5 a.m. I might just take that. 5 things. So wake up at 5 a.m., we've got pray, we've got meditate, we've got exercise, and we've got journaling. Okay, and then we've got reading. So 5 things to do at 5 a.m. is the video. 10 minutes.